Hare Krishna. Welcome to Srimad Bhagavatam, which is a summary of Vedic knowledge. So, there is this discussion in Hindu religious circles whether Bhakti path is better or Jnana path is better, etc. See, I base my thoughts on Srimad Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, first canto, seventh chapter, Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, seventh chapter, 8th and 10th slokas discuss how bhakti is better than dry knowledge. Knowledge is nice, but it's like a dry cow. There's something I'm unhappy about in Hinduism, which is we are following lots of sadhus, saintly men, and some of these saintly men are propagating a philosophy like Jagat Mithya, the deity in the temple is a Mithya, but I am Narayana, right? The world is false, the deity in the temple, Lord Venkateshwara in Tirumala, is false, but I am Narayana. That is the philosophy which is going on in the name of Hinduism. How silly it is, right? The world is false. The deity which great acharyas like Ramanujacharya, Sripada Sankaracharya, Yamunacharya, and which millions of people visit every year in Tirumala and Ranganath temple at Srirangam, Ananda Padmanabha in Trivandrum, which millions of people worship. All these are false. The world is false, but we are all Narayanas. This is intellectual hodgepodge in Hinduism. Please reject that. Luckily, even in English, actually even in Chinese, Srimad Bhagavatam is available. What to speak of Indian languages? And Srimad Bhagavatam rejects this hodgepodge understandings in Hinduism. So, we'll discuss Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, 7th chapter, 8th sloka. So, I'll read from the book. Sa samhitam bhagavatim kritva anukramya cha atmajam sukham adyapayam asa nivrutte niratam muni. The great sage Vyasadeva, after compiling Srimad Bhagavatam and revising it, taught it to his own son, Sri Sukadeva Goswami, who was already engaged in self-realization. So, Sukadeva Goswami was an already liberated soul. To put this in perspective, for example, when Sukadeva Goswami was walking by the side of a lake and the women were bathing nude, the women did not did not think it was important to cover themselves because they knew that Sukadeva Goswami was in transcendental consciousness, so whether they are wearing clothes or not wearing clothes wouldn't affect him. In contrast, when his father Srila Vyasadeva walked behind the sun, all the women covered themselves. Srila Vyasadeva, he is an incarnation of Lord Vishnu, and he is the person who wrote all the Vedic scriptures. But the women were not very comfortable with him, that they covered themselves when he was walking. But when Sukadeva Goswami was walking, they did not even bother to cover themselves. That is how liberated Sukadeva Goswami is. And that Sukadeva Goswami gets attracted to hearing Krishna Katha. And this is the point which is made in first canto, 7th chapter, 10th sloka. Atmaramascha munayo nirgranda api urukrame kurvanti ahaitu kim bhaktim ittam bhuta kuno harihi atmaramascha munayo nirgandhi api vurukrame kurvanti ahaitikam bhaktim ittam bhuta guno harihi. All different varieties of atmaramas, those who take pleasure in the atma or the spirit self, especially those established in the path to self-realization, though freed from all kinds of material bondage, desire to render unalloyed devotional service unto the personality of Godhead. This means the Lord possesses transcendental qualities and therefore can attract everyone, including liberated souls. So, even liberated souls, even liberated sannyasis are attracted to the glories of God, to hearing the stories of God. God has all these transcendental qualities. Hindus are very pious people. Hindu saints are very pious people, but sometimes they're like dry cows. They're sometimes boring, and the reason they're boring is because they don't discuss enough of Krishna Katha. I'm not trying to disparage them. I'm trying to help you understand that that instead of dry speculation about Atma Tattva, etc., listening to how Krishna stole butter and how he danced with the damsels in Vrindavan is more interesting. That's the reason why Sukadeva Goswami, even though he was liberated, he was attracted to hearing the glories of God. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I believe he gave 64 meanings on this verse to Srila Sanatana Goswami. Anyway, you will enjoy memorizing this sloka. Atmaramascha munayo nirgrandha api vurukrame kurvanti ahaitikim bhaktim ittam bhuta guno harihi. First canto, 7th chapter, 10th sloka. So, next time somebody says about liberation, please tell them liberation is nice, moksha is nice, hearing God's glories is better than liberation. Please invest in yourself. Please chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. 10 minutes a day. Please read Srimad Bhagavatam. Please read Bhagavad Gita. Thank you. Hare Krishna.